as you explore the mysteries. So, how many of you will be playing? Choose your Blue Toad detective. Lap. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Little Riddle, the quintessentially quaint English country village, sitting safely, silently, securely in a secluded summery idyll of rural predictability and neighborly conformity. Highlight where you want to go and press X. Good. Your visit here to Little Riddle is something arranged for you by Mother, the administrator of the Blue Toad Agency. After the stresses of your most recent case, it has been decided that you need a holiday. Though you resisted the very concept, Mother is not to be argued with. Stepping down from the train, you watch with some disquiet and foreboding as the puffing conveyance steams slowly away. Hunger and thirst drag you from your gloomy reverie, and you cast around for someone who may assist in procuring victuals. On the station platform, you spy an old woman locked in a rather one-sided conversation with a member of the staff. The station master sees you approach and is more than happy to leave the old woman jabbering away whilst he assists you.
Oh, yes, tell you what, you get your bags together and... Hey, now, haven't you been here before? I'm sure I recognise... Oh, now then, I remember. Just you wait there, half a mo.
The station master scuttles off, returning moments later with the morning's newspaper. Unfortunately, your reputation precedes you once again.
Here we are then, I thought as much. Blue Toad Agency triumphs. So, what's all that about then? You work for a zoo or something?
With a sigh, you take the newspaper from him and explain about the agency and your position therein. The station master wants to know more about the Blue Toad Agency. Can you... Oh. Are you marvelous or moronic? Ha! Correct! Gosh, you got through that one, lickety-split. You made that look easy, not an error in sight. There are no words sufficient to describe your brilliance.
Oh, detectives, is it? Well, there you are then. Still mustn't hold you up any longer. I'd offer you the hospitality of our own tea room, but apparently us having one is not in the town's best interest. Confounded mayor. I suggest you visit the town hall. They can direct you to the best the village has to offer. Oh, and welcome. Welcome to Little Riddle.
The station master suggested a visit to the town hall. Maybe here you will find something to stave off the imminent onset of starvation and dehydration. Directions to a quality tea shop would do, and thankfully, it seems someone is more than keen to help you.
Hail and hello, good people. I am the mayor of Little Riddle, the quaintest, quietest, and quite categorically safest village in the whole of... Ah!
The mayor lies dead, his rotund body collapsed at your feet. Leaping into action, you spot the poor man has dropped a diary. You grab this vital clue just in time for... "Step back there, please. Give him some air," says the constable arriving on the scene. You tell him that the situation is more serious than he realizes. "What? Dead? But he's the mayor. I'll have to call the inspector. You're all witnesses." Leaving the constable with your name and an assurance that you will not leave town, you turn your attention to the mayor's diary. The mayor's diary appears to be in code. Let's find out how you did. That's the ticket. My, weren't you in a hurry? No mistakes made too, you great big swat. There are no words sufficient to describe your brilliance. Deciphering the diary, you learn the following. Apparently the mayor had recently met and argued with 4 people. A meeting yesterday with the miller had not gone down too well. And the jeweler, he writes, had been constantly complaining about a late payment. The mayor had recently flown into a rage with the doctor when he had been given the wrong medicine. And the station master also had a confrontation with the mayor, although he doesn't write what this was about. 4 suspects, one of whom is the murderer. The chase is on. Listen carefully to what you're told. Pay attention to the facts as they emerge. By the time this story is over, observant detectives will know who it was that murdered the mayor. Will you be one of them? It would seem that you have a murder to solve. One which will inevitably require great feats of deduction and observation. But are you paying sufficient attention? Before you interview the 4 suspects, let me see if you're able to answer these questions. Either you are the reincarnation of Sherlock Holmes, or these questions are too easy. Wonderful work, either way you look at it. Let's continue with your investigation and visit the 4 suspects. There is no need to panic if there's more than one location of... At the windmill, you tell the miller of the day's egregious events, pointing out his link to the dead man.
Sir, that's terrible. I saw him this morning. The clerk at the town hall will tell you.
The mayor had forgotten all about our meeting. Maybe that's why he said it was odd. I can't... Dead?
All well and good. However, where was the miller when the mayor was murdered?
Me? Oh, I've been here, watching the sales mostly. Odd, really. I just noticed. I think one of them is different from the others. Hard to tell with them turning like that, working like they've always done.
You look to the sales. Is the miller babbling nonsense to cover his guilt, or just babbling? A mystery for sure. The miller believes that one of his windmill sales is different from the rest.
Oh.
And your result is... on the button. What, finished already? You made that look easy, not an error in sight. There are no words sufficient to describe.
I thought as much. Wonder why I never noticed it before. It's not like anything's changed. This old place is working just the same as ever. I'm sorry about the mayor. He was a good sort. I'm sorry. Very upsetting. I must be getting back. Very upsetting, all of this.
His innocent enigma solved, the miller, clearly upset by the news, returns to his work. You too must return to your duties. The mayor had been angry at the doctor about something. You visit him at his surgery and ask him if he had met the mayor on this fateful day.
Yes, I saw him this morning. He came here to complain about the medicine he'd been given. Quite furious he was, as he'd been up all night. Hardly my fault, though. I mean, the chemist misread my note. Look, here, I have a copy. I mean, how could anyone misread that?
Blast these doctors and their... Let's find out how you did.